What is a piece of advice that you found to be true that you come back to often that was told to you or given to you by a senior, by one of your professors, by a colleague?
And it was actually after my PhD, when I first went to Oxford, that I met this very charismatic radialist, Dennis Sharma, who I mentioned earlier, who had already, he had mentored many famous people. And Dennis had written a book back in the 1970s, 1978, I think, called The Unity of the Universe. And he wrote very well. But he wrote, none of us can understand why there is a universe at all, why anything should exist. That is the ultimate question. But while we cannot answer this question, we can make progress with the next simpler one, what the universe as a whole is actually like. Right? So in other words, here was Dennis telling us that our first instinct when we come to cosmology is to ask the deep questions, the philosophical questions, right? What is this all about? Why we are here? What does it all mean? What is our place in the universe?
Mm-hmm.
But he says, be empirical, be like a physicist. First, describe the universe, right? And that, in a way, is what we are now doing.